Here I see friends, I see neighbors, I see people with big hearts. I see people generous of spirit, resilient.
It's full of culture, it's full of care, it's full of kindness and family and just really tight-knit community. Everybody knows everybody in a good way, in the best way possible.
Missouri Breaks is a small American Indian-owned research group located here on the Cheyenne River Reservation. We serve primarily American Indian communities. We're made up of approximately 80 to 85% tribal members. We have a staff of about 60 people. The whole idea behind Missouri Breaks is to both serve American Indian communities with research that's specific to them, but also to raise awareness, build capacity, and return results in a good way that makes sense to our communities.
We do a variety of research, everything from social health. What are the social factors in a person's life, their housing conditions, their income, their marital status, education, their cultural connectedness. We also look at biological health, so just kind of general heart health. How healthy is the heart? And what factors are contributing to poor heart health? We have more recently gotten into environmental research, where we can look at the air, the soil, the water, the animals and plants that we eat that are locally raised, and see how those factors are affecting a person's health as well.
To understand our people is very important here at Missouri Breaks because they are very valuable to us, and to know them is to help us in our work.
The data is so important because knowledge is power. If we don't know, we're never going to be able to help people. If someone gets sick, they're just going to be sick. If they're just going to die, that we're not going to be able to put things together. So it's important to collect the data to figure out how it all connects, what it all means.
Research is for the future, for my children, for my grandchildren, for my great-grandchildren, to give them the knowledge to be able to get on the internet and research what medical condition they might have. But that can only be done by the research that we are working on today.
That's the data that we need to tell our story in the future. In order for future generations to understand what we've overcame or what we've been experiencing, to see that resiliency, they need to see that data.
The reason why it's important for companies like Missouri Breaks to exist in Indian country and to be made up of owned by Indians, ran by Indians, doing the work in these Indian communities is because oftentimes research has been done to us, and sometimes with us, and almost never for us, and for dang sure not by us. So what companies like Missouri Breaks are good at is making sure that this research is done by the people that are being researched, and it's for the people that are being researched.
In our communities, people understand that they aren't doing research for themselves. They're doing it for their Tayoshbe. They're doing it for their children, their grandchildren, the 7 generations. And I've had so many people say that, and you say, this isn't going to benefit me. I know that. But this is going to make a difference in my family, in my children. I hope things are better for them.
I think the ultimate goal of that is that in the least amount of generations, I work myself out of this job and nobody else needs this job either. Because the ultimate goal is getting back to health ways that work for Lakota people.
There's just so much promise here that I don't think that you can ever discount our community.